Hello, sunshine. Hey, if you are a content creator, an expert, and you are ready to get the recognition that you deserve, well, then you are in the right place. This show, Rise and Shine, is the weekly live stream that helps you with creative ways to show up and shine as the unique, brilliant superstar that you are. I am Nika Stewart, your host and your biggest fan. Yes, I help you get more visibility on video without that tech overwhelm and confusion. And today we're talking about one of my favorite things, video. And I know the reason I'm talking today about this topic is because sometimes one of the things that holds us back, sometimes it's the thing that holds us back, it's needing inspiration, a prompt, something that makes us go, oh yeah, I can do that. That's a great idea. So I am going to give you tons of ideas and inspiration for your video topics today. So grab a pen and paper because you're going to want to take notes today. And while you're at it, grab your coffee because it's time to rise and it's always time to shine. So let's do this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. So many of you are saying that you have to go to sleep. It's late in your area. It's still kind of early here in the States. I call the show Rise and Shine because for me, it's getting up and rising and shining for the day. But those of you in other countries, thank you for joining me. And if you can, stay up. Otherwise, watch the replay. The replay is going to be just as awesome. So yeah, I'm going to give you 20 prompts, 20 topic ideas for your videos, for your next video, and for maybe all of your videos. You can use these ideas to run for a very long time. But before I get into the content, who here likes getting things for free? Everyone? Yes, me too. So one of the topics that I'm going to tell you about, and I'm gonna kind of give you a preview or ruin one of the things I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you to you early and tell it to you again. But one of the topics I'm going to tell you to do is behind the scenes. It's kind of showing what you do, showing your process. And I did a behind the scenes a while ago, and it was one of my most popular videos. I shared how I created this studio, not just the backdrop, but all of the pieces of equipment that I use, the lighting, the camera, the buttons, so that if you want to create more content, you can create your own studio. And because it was so popular and people wanted links to all of the things that I use, I put it together in a whole report with links so you can not only see what I use, but be able to use it all yourself. And if you would like that, I put it together in a little report. You just have to give me a hashtag studio, and I will send it to you. I will give you access. This picture here, where is it? Over here? It looks like it's a giant book. It's not. It's only a few pages, but it's yours if you want it. If you're looking to create a dedicated space in your home for content creation, it's one of the things that has helped me be consistent. I've been going live every week for about a year, and I create a ton of content, videos, and the biggest reason is that I have a space to go to. I have no more excuses like, my house is a mess, I don't have good lighting, where's my camera? I can just come into this space. So give me a hashtag studio, and I will send you access to the report for creating your own studio, right? And now I am going to share with you 20 ways, 20 topic ideas, prompts for you to go, oh, I'm going to do a video like that. But before I get to that, let me just say hello to all of you, my beautiful friends. Hello, Lily. Hello, Jody, Nandu, Nigura. If I am pronouncing your names wrong, please type in tell me how to pronounce it because I apologize. I know everyone pronounces my name incorrectly. I am totally okay with that, but it doesn't mean everyone's okay with that. So tell me how to pronounce your name. Anjali, great to see you. Some of my best friends are back with me. Cookie, great to see you. Ria, Jody, is it Kohu? Really, really great to see all of you, my beautiful friends. So are you ready? Are you ready to talk about topics for your videos? Okay, 20 topics, and I may get to all of them today. We'll see. All right, number one, a product review. You've seen these. They're some of the most popular videos out there, product reviews. Some of us as entrepreneurs and content creators, we think, well, what the heck kind of product should I review? Well, think about your branding and your industry. So I teach video. I don't sell cameras, but when you do a video, you need some kind of camera. So maybe a new camera's out or a camera that people are talking about. I can take it out and review it, and my audience probably would be very interested because it's part of what I teach. So what kind of product can you do a review of and make a video of? Very, very popular. And your audience will see you as an expert because you're reviewing a product and you are the expert in that area, right? I happen to love watching product reviews for makeup and skincare, but I wouldn't usually do a review like that because it's not related to what I do, but I can get really creative. I love lipstick. So if I want to do a product review on lipstick, why wouldn't that be related to doing videos, right? You're doing videos, you want to have on a nice lipstick. So I can totally relate that to what I do and do product reviews on makeup if I so choose. Number two, comparison. I did a video, it's actually a very popular video on my YouTube channel, and it is comparing two tools for social media scheduling. So it's two of the tools that my agency, my social media agency, uses and has used, two of the most popular ones. We use many. And people have often said, which scheduler is your favorite? And I have a favorite, but it doesn't mean it should be yours. It depends on your needs, and it depends on how many social media accounts you have, and it depends on how far out you want to schedule. So I took the top two and I talked about the different reasons why you may like one over the other, pros and cons of each, and then you get to choose which one is best for you. So that works for me. Are there two apps or two tools or two courses or two books or two products that you can compare for your audience? Do a video on that. So thank you guys for all the virtual hugs. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Okay, number three has to do with the number three. 3 reasons why. 3 reasons why. Do a 3 reasons why video. 3 reasons why something is actually different than most people think. Like 3 reasons why you shouldn't put on makeup before you go live. 3 reasons why you don't want to eat breakfast. I mean, it's kind of like, this is different than people normally think, right? So 3 reasons why something is different than most people think. What is that for you? Feel free to let me know your thoughts on that, because I'd love to hear what that might be for you. We could talk about ideas for you too. Tell me your industry, your branding, your topic, and let's come up with specifics on these for you. Number 4, holidays and traditions. People really love to hear about other people's cultures and traditions. Our world is really tiny. We can chat at a moment's notice with someone across the world, right? So we need to know, we want to know, like, what is your life like? It's so different from mine, or it's similar, but there are a few things that are very different. Tell me about the holidays you celebrate. Tell me about the traditions that your family participates in. You know, yesterday was a regular Thursday for most people in the world, but for me, it was Yom Kippur. And even people who know about Yom Kippur, know that it exists, don't know what Jewish people do on Yom Kippur. So I could do a whole video on what my yesterday was like, right? It also, even for people who celebrate Yom Kippur, mine was different than most people's because I act as the clergy for the service. So what was my day like? Many people might be interested or find it fascinating that I did something unusual and perhaps fun or weird or different or interesting. What do you do that's different that you can share with the world? Is it Lily? Lilia says, my question is how to make the best and wait, it's not popping up. Here it is. How to make the best and make people want to see my YouTube. Okay, and you said video. Yes. So how do you get people to want to see it? Well, here is part one is to come up with a good topic. So that's what I'm sharing with you today. So take one of these topics and get inspired and create a video that will make people that you know may be interested in. So I would say pick one of these and get started. And then how to create it, go back and watch some of my past videos in Rise and Shine on my channel. And I tell you some specifics on how to create a video that's exciting technically. So absolutely go back and watch those. Okay, so we were on number 4. Sorry, I am very itchy. I think it's an allergy day. Anyone else have allergies? Is it just me? My nose is all red. Okay, number 5, first impressions. I think these are totally fun, especially if they are raw and real. So you find something that's new or trendy and you look at it for the first time on video. So this can't be made up. It has to be like, oh, so you might like buy something and then don't open it and look at it until you set up the camera and record. I am about to do some of these this weekend because I got something in the mail and I wish I had my reaction to seeing the package because I know what it is. And I am so excited to unbox it and look at it for the first time and share what my actual impression is for the first time. Now, for me, it's kind of an unboxing. It's something related to YouTube and it's a plaque. So that's what it is. It's a YouTube plaque. But me opening the box and seeing what it looks like and deciding maybe where to hang it, that's my first impression unboxing. I'm so excited to do that. Maybe there's a product. Maybe there's something you want to buy, but you're not going to open it until you turn your camera on and share your first impression of it. Number 6, this is very popular. It's a tutorial or a how-to. So what is it that you do really well in your business? What is it that you teach, that you coach? Do an actual tutorial, an actual how to do it. Step 1, do this. Step 2, do this. Step 3, do this. Create a whole tutorial video. Number 7, opinion. Give an opinion. Like, do you have an opinion on something that everyone in your industry is using? Do you have an opinion on a trending topic in your area of expertise? Share your opinion. Number 8, how I got started in blank. How I got started in social media management. How I got started in sewing. How I got started creating YouTube videos. How I got started walking dogs. People find that fascinating. Use that as a prompt. My challenge to you is to use that this week. I think I will. Thank you, Nika, for giving me that challenge. How I got started in. And yes, if you are interested in chatting with me, you can send me messages through YouTube or go to, you should join our Facebook group. So some of you hopefully have Facebook. If you join our Facebook group, we have discussions in the group. Let me give that to you right now. It is growyoursocial.club. Click to join. I will let you in and we can have some discussions on your videos. I would love to talk to you and help you. That number 7 was your opinion. Number 8 is, number 8 was how I got started. And number 9 is how to to get started. So it's more of a how-to tutorial, but more specifically, how to get started walking dogs, how to get started as a social media manager, how to get started sewing your own clothing, that kind of thing. Number 10, favorites. Every 3 months or so, I do a video on my favorite business tools. I am continually in the process of growing my business, improving my business, marketing it, getting new clients, bringing on employees, learning about new tools to help me help my clients in a better way. And so every few months, I create a my favorites video, like the tools that every growing business should know about. So what is that for you and your industry? Number 11 is behind the scenes. And as I shared earlier, one of my most popular videos was a behind the scenes of my studio. And I will share with you once again, if you would like all of the tools that I use in my studio to create videos on a consistent basis, it has helped me become consistent and grow my following. And to give you myself a little plug, if you want to trust me, my videos on TikTok, I've gained over 100,000 followers. On YouTube, over 100,000 followers. And my videos have reached more than 120 million people. So if you want to have no more excuses and you want to get out there and get that recognition that you deserve, one of my suggestions is to create a dedicated space in your home. This free report will help you. Give me a hashtag studio and I will send you access free to this report. And do a behind the scenes video. That will help you. Number 12, answer frequently asked questions. What are the most frequently asked questions about what you do? Answer them in one video. Put them down, maybe 3 to 7 questions. Ask the question and then answer the question. Number 13, secrets. Shh. What are some things that insiders in your industry need to know? Share those secrets with us. When you say secrets in your title, it becomes a more popular video. We all want to get in on the secret. Number 14, a reaction video. So show your reaction to something that other people are talking about. Like other people are all saying something about this trending topic. Give us your reaction to it. Have someone say, it's very similar to a first impression, but it's rather than a first impression of a product, it's almost like a topic. What is your reaction to that topic? It may be very different than other people's, or it may be exactly the same, and your audience wants to know your reaction. Number 15 is to show off a talent. Show off your talent. Do you juggle? Do you sing? Do you dance? Do you play an instrument? Do you tell jokes? Make a video or 20 showing off your talent. Perhaps that's your whole brand. Show off your talent. And hey, if your industry is not playing violin, but that's a talent of yours, throw it into your videos. Show us how awesome you are. Maybe that's your intro to your videos. Add your talent, because the more you add your own amazing personality to your videos, the more fun you have, and the more you want to do them, and the more people feel connected to knowing the real you and can then fall in love with you. It is a win-win-win-win-win-win-win all around. Add your fun, talent, beautiful, superstar self to your videos. Okay? Please do that. And thank you guys for your such sweet comments. Yes, I love you guys too, totally. And I do, I really, really appreciate you. Thank you so much. I'm going to give you 1 or 2 more, and then I'm actually not going to reveal all 20, because if you want the rest of these topics, I'm going to tell you that you have to join the group to get them. I am going to list them all in the group. I am going to give you access to the notes and the entire list that I put together, 20 ideas, 20 prompts for your videos. I'm putting them in the group, so it's kind of a tease, and you're not going to get them all unless you join the group. Hello, Nikki. Hello, Lily. Hello. Is it Beka? Jody. Thank you guys for joining me, even if you're joining late. Hello. So as I was saying, I'm going to share now one more. I'm going to tell you number 16, and then for 17, 18, 19, and 20, you're going to have to join the group to get them. Number 16 is a personal story. Do a video on a personal story. You're in business. You think you need all your videos to be about business. If you do not share yourself, how can people get to know you and then fall in love with you? Let me remind you, nobody will work with you if they're not in love with you. That's just the fact. We have so many choices and it's so overwhelming out there. We work with people who we love. I can't fall in love with you if you don't let me know who you are. Tell me a story about yourself. Does that make sense? Yes, thank you, Nikki. You got to join the group so you can get all access to all of this. Yesterday, I'm going to tell you a personal story. Yesterday, I was ready to leave the house to go to Temple, where I was going to be standing for about 4 hours in front of a group of people. It's normally many hundreds of people, but because of COVID, it was going to be a lot less. But I still had to stand for 3 to 4 hours to perform. And I went to put on my shoes that I had planned to wear yesterday. And as I was putting the first boot on, I slipped my foot in and realized that the heel was a lot higher than I had remembered. I hadn't worn these shoes in about 2 years. I slipped on the shoe and I thought to myself, am I going to be able to stand for 3 to 4 hours in these shoes? And as I thought it, I said it out loud. I said, am I going to be able to stand in these shoes for 3 to 4 hours? And my husband was standing nearby and he said, I don't know. Are you going to be able to stand in those shoes? And I looked at him kind of like, that doesn't matter. Like, why are you answering that question? I was just wondering. I don't care if I feel like I can stand in them. They're gorgeous. I'm going to wear them. I just happen to be talking out loud. And I thought it was so funny that, of course, many men or people who don't wear high heels would be like, well, are you going to be able to wear those? And my thought was, why do you care? I know I just asked it, but I don't actually care. The more important question is, are these cute? Do I look cute in these shoes? Who cares if they're going to be uncomfortable? That's an example of a personal story. Can you relate? Or do you find it funny or ridiculous? Or do you find it a turnoff? Because that's good too. If that story is a turnoff to you, then we're not going to ever work together. Great, let's find that out now before we waste our time. Tell a personal story. So that is my final prompt, idea for your topics. I've given you 16 of them. Yeah, men don't get it, Nikki, right? I mean, some men do. Some men wear great, high, uncomfortable shoes, and some women don't get it either. But shoe lovers like us, Nikki, we get it. I don't care if they're uncomfortable. I'm just kind of wondering, am I going to be able to? Maybe yes, maybe no, but I'm wearing them. And I did, and they were a little they were fine. So I'm going to quickly tell you these 16 ideas, and then like I said, 17, 18, 19, and 20, you can go grab right in the group. Are you guys ready for 1 through 16? A quick refresh? Here we go. Number 1, a product review. Number 2, a comparison between 2 products or tools or apps or books or courses. Number 3, 3 reasons why. 3 reasons why something is different than most people think. Number 4, share a holiday or tradition or your culture. Number 5, a first impressions video. Number 6, a tutorial or how-to. Number 7, your opinion. Number 8, how I got started in blank. And number 9, how to get started in blank. Number 10, your favorites, your favorite tools, your favorite videos, your favorite rock singers, your favorite apps that get you great results, your favorites. Number 11, behind the scenes. Number 12, answer frequently asked questions. Number 13, secrets. Share some secrets. Number 14, a reaction video. React to something. And number 15, show off one of your talents. And finally, number 16, share a personal story. So, let me see some of these comments here. I wish I knew who this was, but someone on Facebook is saying, fantastic ideas, highly valuable for building your brand too, which is rather challenging these days. Absolutely. Let me know who you are so I can say hello to you. But yes, building your brand is becoming more and more challenging because of how overwhelming social media and the internet is becoming. Get on video. It's one of the ways to cut through the noise. Absolutely. So Nikki likes the how I got started. Oh, Nikki, I can't wait to see yours. Cannot. FAQs are awesome. Absolutely. Join the group, growyoursocial.club, and then you can get 17, 18, 19, and 20 ideas, because the more prompts and ideas you have for creating videos, the better. You don't ever want to stop creating videos. So so good to see you here. I'm so glad that you're in the group, so you're going to get the rest of the ideas. Thank you so much for joining me. It is always a pleasure to hang out with you every Friday. I love all of you. I love to see your comments to each other. I love how you love each other. Community is just the best way to get by in life. And I see some of you watching from in the Facebook group. I see some of you watching on my Facebook profile, some on the business page, many of you on YouTube. Thank you for joining me. And do not forget to join me next week. Now, if you don't know, if you want reminders, if it's not already on your calendar and you want reminders for coming to the show and for what is coming up on the calendar, what our topics are, you can go to, actually, let me see if we have, do I have remind? I don't have this written down, but I think if you go to nika.live/remind, you can get, you can sign up for reminders for when we go live. So go to nika.live/remind, and you'll get reminders for when we go live. Do not forget that. You enjoyed my, oh, thank you. Yes, I did put out a, what did you say? Just as long as we're cute. I don't even know where that came from. How come I'm not seeing that? That's so weird. And thank you. Yeah, I put out a video with me singing. Why not? So here it is, nika.live/remind. Thank you for putting that up, Chrissy. And thank you for joining me. So come back next Friday. And until then, please, please, please choose happy, spread joy, and shine unapologetically, because the world needs more you. I love you so much, my friends. I will see you next week.